welcome back to Culture Mosaic. You're here with me, Lan, for the latest updates on the culture scene here in Vietnam. In this episode, we'll amaze makeup aficionados with a one-of-a-kind handmade foundation called Nụ, only used by queen and concubines in the past. Later, we meet a talented director whose movie is touring up cinemas nationwide. And what's more, we find out how a Canadian sensei embraces the Japanese martial art of Aikido in Vietnam. Enjoy! Nụ Foundation, the beauty of Hué's royal court life. Living with History, a movie that's leaving an impression on youngsters. And Canadian sensei highlights the key in Aikido. Now, as usual, local news comes first to bring you the most outstanding cultural events of the last week. Okay, we've just gone through the most vibrant events the local culture scene had to offer last week. It's time now for us to travel to the central imperial city of Huế, where one of the nation's biggest festivals recently came to a close. Despite its decadent past almost a century ago, the Royal Court of Huế has many cultural features that live on today in the lives of local people. Among them is the Nụ Foundation, a royal powder that only queens and concubines use to beautify themselves. Now, the secret of this foundation has been passed down by the descendants of many former royal maids and is gaining popularity with the public. Let's take a look at this special makeup secret in this week's edition of Culture and Lifestyle.
Back in the day, the Huế Royal Court has a foundation made from kaolin, herbs and flower extract that is believed to be a beauty staple for queens, concubines and maids. These days, the foundation is being produced by the maid's descendants and is gaining popularity with customers thanks to its natural ingredients.
It is said that one beauty secret that contributes to the charm of women from Huế is the use of plant-based cosmetic products, first introduced in the imperial era. Over a century ago, aristocrats in the imperial palace of Huế used to make an exquisite face powder called Phấn Nụ, or flower bud face powder, from kaolin, rainwater, flowers and Chinese herbs. Trần Thị Ái Thu and her daughter Lê Thùy Nhi are the fourth generation of a family of Phấn Nụ makers. Thùy Nhi's great-grandmother was a royal maid who learnt the art of making Phấn Nụ firsthand in the palace. After the fall of the Nguyễn dynasty, she returned to the life of a commoner, but bequeathed the secret of making Phấn Nụ to her children. The art of making Phấn Nụ has evolved into a widely known traditional craft.
Nhiều công đoạn mà phải bất di bất dịch để cho nó đạt được cái tiêu chuẩn. Phấn Nụ này là làm từ câu lanh, bột câu lanh rồi mình khuấy về nước mưa lặng trong. Mỗi lần mưa là mình trữ lại, mà mưa mà đụng cái lượng mưa tốt á, mình trữ lại rồi mình làm ra. Mình bột mình trộn về nước mưa rồi mình để lại trong vòng 1 tuần, nở bột ra rồi xong rồi lúc đó là mình gạn đục hơi trong, mình lấy cái phần bột trên đó, rồi mình đúc ra cái viên Phấn Nụ. Lúc mà mình làm á là mình phải tắm nè, mình chọn nguyên liệu là phải chọn nguyên liệu đúng tuổi, không ẩm mốc sạch sẽ, rồi mình phải làm đúng cái bài bản như vậy rồi cái viên Phấn Nụ nó mới đẹp được, làm ra nó mới đạt chất lượng được.
Phấn Nụ is a manifestation of the excellent skills Huế women learn using plants, flowers and natural processes. It has been passed down for 4 generations and become a family tradition for Ái Thu and her daughter.
Bà ngoại về mẹ trước khi mất là nói là phải gắn bó với nghề. Cho lâu dài truyền tới đời con đời cháu. không được bỏ cái nghề.
In Aitu's family, the craft is only handed down to the daughters of the family. These daughters need to have patience, grace, and a pure conscience. So generation after generation, the women of Huế have saved this beauty secret from the hands of oblivion. By doing so, they have preserved a unique and refined tradition of the old capital. In order to preserve this craft, promoting it to more customers is crucial. So in recent years, Aitu's family has been trying to spread this unique face powder to customers all across Vietnam by participating in several trade fairs to introduce this exquisite beauty secret to the public.
Hiện nay là mình đang mở rộng cái mạng lưới phân phối ra khắp toàn quốc. Hai cái mạng lưới chính là Hà Nội và Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, rồi phân phối đi những cái tỉnh lẻ để mà phát triển cái nghề của mình, mang cái sản phẩm truyền thống của Huế tới thì nhiều người biết tới hơn.
This traditional face powder has become widely known and raved about by customers far and wide.
Trước khi mua chị trang điểm rất là ít, chỉ có trừ những cái lần mà đi đám cưới. Nhưng mà lần này thì khi mà mình bôi phấn đến thì mình không cảm thấy làn da bị bí, thấy thoải mái.
Em tìm hiểu phấn nụ của Tùng thì em thấy cái chất lượng của phấn rất là tốt. Nó có những cái chất tự nhiên, nó không làm cho cái da mình hư, nó không làm cho mình bị đổ dầu, cho nên là em tìm hiểu kỹ trước khi mua.
Perhaps the natural ingredients and process of making this face powder has helped it to win the hearts of women across Vietnam. Through many ups and downs, Huế possesses a beauty that cannot be found anywhere else. And the traditional craft of making phấn nụ will surely be preserved by the hands and souls of Huế women in the years to come.
Aikido movement has just wrapped up today's Culture Mosaic. I hope that you have enjoyed the show so far. And please feel free to contact us at culturemosaic@vtv.vn with any comments and suggestions you may have, or to tell us about any culture events you've been to with your own videos. You can watch repeats of our program online at VTV4.vn. And thank you so much for watching, and see you again next week. Goodbye for now.